Hey guys, Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock it out for Focus Friday. It is March 10th at noon Eastern. We're going to stream into the Facebook group now. This is going to be a short, sweet, punchy Facebook Live for Focus Friday because I've got a lot on my mind and my goal moving forward from this moment on, and I encourage you to do the same, is to say less with more impact. Okay? Write that down. Say less with more impact. Do more with more impact. Being able to consume how much time you spend on purpose and being able to do it with better impact, larger impact that's scalable. Okay. So we're going to stream into Facebook now. If you're catching the replay on our playlist, please put a replay in the comments below. Friday. Focus Friday. Say less with more impact. My story, not what it seems. All right, let's go. Let's go. Funnel team. Oops. Make sure I go to the right funnel page. All right, there we go. Thanks for popping on, you guys. Welcome to Focus Friday. We are streaming live into the Facebook group. It is noon Eastern on March 10th. As I already have said, for those catching the replay on our playlist, be sure to pay attention this morning. I'm going to say short, sweet, punchy things because, as you can see from the title of this video, there is a way, there is a rhythm, there is a formula to being able to say less with more impact. A lot of times we say a lot, and it still can be punchy. It still can be good. And a lot of times the paragraph that's being said could be said in one mic drop sentence, which is my point, my intent this morning and moving forward. So if you're live with us now, please say hi in the comments. I'd love to shout you out. I'd love to collaborate. I'd love to say, hey, and congrats on being here, taking the time to say hi and to focus in on your Friday. Now, a couple things I want to go over, which are really good and really exciting. A couple things I want to go over. Make sure to say hi so I can say hi to you. Let's boost this into the algorithm. Make sure that we can collaborate and lead from the front. Okay. What's up, Fang? How are you? Karen, good to have you. Let's see. Gotta send a message to, can one of you do the everyone? Live now for FF. What's up, you guys? If you are live with me, you will see the red light button in the top corner. If you do not, that means you're catching the replay within our Facebook group. Awesome. No matter where you fall, make sure to be intentionally present and contribute as if you're here with me, chilling in my office right now live. Okay. And on top of that, if you're catching the replay on the playlist, make sure to collaborate. Make sure to say replay in the comments below that video on the playlist. Okay. What's up, Catherine, George, Darren? Good to have you. Good to see you guys. First of all, a dozen of you guys on. Are you registered for Teachable Tuesday? Are you registered for Teachable Tuesday? Aubrey, how are you, my dear? Teachable Tuesday. I'm going to put it in the comments right now. Go to that link right now, come back and pop the word registered. You'll want to be registered for Teachable Tuesday because, don't tell anyone, we are going to be doing our first ever orientation. Okay, lies. We've done a couple orientations before. They've been like random one-offs from me. And we feel it's in the best timing and situation right now to really hone in on doing orientations and doing them often. Okay. And if you're not registered yet for Teachable Tuesday, you're going to want to be there, whether you're brand new, whether you're a seasoned pro, whether you've been in it for a week or you've been in it for a year, because first you need to lead from the front. Second, we're going to be going over things that you as a sponsor to so many titanium members, to so many gold members, to so many platinum members, whatever it is, You got to lead from the front. You got to be there so that you can help your sales, your people behind those sales in the best way possible. Okay. Dozen of you guys on, pop a dozen comments through right now for me. Okay. Let's boost this into the algorithm. And a couple things I want to go over this morning. As you can see from the title of this video, my intent is to be able to do and say less with more impact. The people who I admire, who I associate with on a daily basis, who I surround myself with because success leaves clues, right? They have those mic drop moments where the paragraph of something said, which could be so awesome, is in one sentence rather than a whole paragraph, rather than a 30-minute session. It's like a 15-minute session. It just like, boom, blows your mind. What I encourage you guys to do moving forward too is in your direct messaging, in your presentation, in your assumption of the sale. What time are you enrolling Titanium? How can I help you get started? You say less with more impact. You get to the point faster. You're able to impact more because you're driving for that mic drop moment. That should be a hashtag for real. Mic drop moment, right? So that's my intent today. That's my intent moving forward. I hope that you guys do that intentional for yourself as well, because when you're closing sales, the reason you're closing the amount of sales you are is because you're saying less. You're not barfing words. You're saying less with more impact. How many of you guys are guilty in a direct message or even in a video? You say so much on the screen and you have it be 5 seconds. Can the person even read it? No, right? How long does it take you to read every single word on that video that you're doing? Is the video long enough for them to be able to read it? That then still creates urgency. No more barfing, saying less with more impact. Okay. Mic drop moments. So a mic drop moment for you guys next week, 100% guaranteed, will be Teachable Tuesday. It will be on Teachable Tuesday. Mic drop moments where one sentence is the light bulb moment that you need for you to completely crush this business, for you to have that security of, holy crap, that just, ta-da, made sense for me. And then what do? ILT, invest, learn, teach. You invest time, you invest money, you invest dedication to yourself. You then teach it to other people. Because you learn something, you apply the concept more by teaching it to someone else, right? Yeah? Put yes in the comments if you understand what I'm saying. I love the collaboration. I love being able to boost it into the chat so that other people can see this. I also strongly encourage you to understand the concept of leading from the front. Someone who sees this later, who then sees Ari or Sean comment, would be like, wow, it's awesome that Sean is here. Maybe I should take the time to watch it too, especially if that person ends up being the person who came in because of you. Impact. Hi, Bug. What are you doing? I got my 5-year-olds here. I'm doing a live video. Can you go upstairs with Joss, please? I need you to go upstairs with Joss. Hurry. I can't see you. You're not even in the video right now. You're not even in the video. You got to come this way. Yeah, your hand, but I can't see you if you don't come over. Oh my goodness. 5-year-olds, what do you do with them? So in saying less with more impact, I want to give a brief story to you guys. And then I want you to really take it and apply it to yourself for how it's relatable for you, for what rings true for you in your life, your business, why you got started, why you choose to persist. Okay. Buddy, I really need you to go upstairs. I'm going to count to 3 and then you're going to be in trouble. If I stand up and make you walk away, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. I can't. Yes, you can. Go. 1. No, 1. I can't. You can go upstairs. Okay, so then go out there into the kitchen and I'll be there in just a minute. Okay, one moment, you guys. Was the He is so cute, Sarah, and he is also like the most turdiest turd ever. Just saying. Okay. So, in sharing a brief story with you guys, I want you to relate it to yourself. I strongly encourage you, I challenge you to see what rings true for you, because this type of focus, hence Focus Friday, could be the difference maker for you in getting a sale today compared to a month from now. Okay. When I first started in this space, this digital marketing world, I was in over $120,000 of unsecured debt. Yuck. Unsecured debt meaning not something that's like a car, a house, like that. Just dumb choices when it comes to my finances. And I'm like going to get emotional. 15 months later, from beginning to end, me taking it seriously, me not having shiny object syndrome, me not using outdated strategies like cross recruiting, like, hey, spammy Kathy, do you want to join my biz kind of stuff? When I finally decided to focus my energy, 15 months later, I am in this house because of my focus, because I decided I'm not going to be suffocated under debt anymore. I'm going to make smart decisions. I am going to be the person at the end result. When I started out in this business, did you know that I told Daniel no? I went back and forth with him for 2 weeks because I was like, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to bug family and friends. I'm not going to, start over is how it felt. I was making like $27,000 with another company every single month. Why would I start over, Daniel? Like, that's dumb. Don't even try me. Especially because this whole network marketing thing that we do is tainted with the reputation of bug family and friends, spammy Kathy people in a direct message. You have to stock inventory. You have to ship out the product. You're selling things on your personal timeline that no one cares about. You become the person at the party that everyone avoids, especially when family and friends are there. They're like, oh yeah, that girl, right? You ever been there? A couple dozen of you guys on. Do you relate to what I'm saying? Tell me in the chat if you do. Let's boost it into the algorithm. I want to see where you are with this. 2 weeks goes by and finally I said, okay, Daniel, whatever, I'm in. Whatever. I'll just see if, I'll just kind of do it. Right? You guys, 17 days later, from the moment I said yes to me, got over my assumptions of I'm going to spammy Kathy people. I'm going to be the girl at the party everyone avoids, just waiting for that stupid copy paste message. Hey girl, join my biz, because that's how they all are, right? Wrong. 17 days later, I made $11,000 within this business. 17 days later, because I took a bet on me, because I said enough is enough, because I wanted it bad enough. I knew it, whatever the goal, wanted me to. Can you imagine for a moment, had I started first 2 weeks prior to when I first talked with Daniel about it, compared to sitting around waiting 2 weeks? Oh, it's not for me, whatever. All my assumptions were killing me. All of my assumptions were the thing holding me back. My assumptions were the problem. And yet some of you start in this and you fiddle fart around and you wonder why you're not getting results. It's because you're trying to reinvent the wheel. You're doing something stupid like feeling you have to cross recruit people. You don't have to do that. If you follow the blueprint that we have, if you don't spammy Kathy people, and when I say spammy, I'm talking pitch, pitch, pitch on your timeline. Everything on your timeline is business. Every single thing is business. Like, no, people got to know, like, and trust you. People have to understand that what you have is what they want. And if you decide to be unfocused, you decide to do stupid things like cross recruiting within this group. I'm saying take people out of SHG and refocus their attention so what they can start over. Think about it for a moment. If you're the one taking them out, how are they going to ever succeed if they have to start over? That was my resistance. Oh, I don't want to start over. Well, the reality was I needed to be able to start over, to start anew, because my assumptions were killing me. So if you find yourself in a similar position where you feel like you're being spammy, you're worried about what people will think, you don't want to be the girl at the party that all your friends avoid, focus in on our strategies. Focus in on what works. Because in less than 15 months, it was more like 3 months, to be honest, 3 months time, being able to get out of that debt, not feeling suffocated anymore, being able to say yes to me because I knew I was worth it. I just didn't know how, right? The how figures itself out when you make a committed decision. But if you haven't made a committed decision and you're fiddle farting around, you're wondering where your results are, and yet you're not being consistent, you're not focusing your energy. No duh, Sherlock. No duh, you're not getting results. Everyone comment this right now for me. If I want consistent income results, I have to be consistent in my focus. If I want consistent income results, I have to be consistent in my focus. If you're not consistent with what you're focusing on, if you're focusing on the debt, you're focusing on the assumption it won't work, you're focusing on it is a bad thing to do, it won't work, I can't do it, I'm too this, I'm too that. You're right. You're right. Can you imagine for a moment if every time you said anything negative and the response was, you're right, how would you feel? Would you go into the gutter and say, oh, my life? Or would you say, you know what? I am right. And that sucks. And I'm going to do something about it. You're not good enough. You're right. Ouch. Or flip that freaking script. Flip the script. All of your assumptions. I can't afford this. I don't have the time. This is too hard. It's too much. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know how to blah, blah, blah. You're right. You can't afford it. Sorry. Just stay where you are. How does that feel? How does that feel? Because for me, that would piss me off. That would piss me off. But you have to toss your assumptions aside. Just like we talked about previously, I think on a Focus Friday, you're right. Do you want to be right? Do you want to have results? Which do you want? Because you can't have both. If I had not waited 2 weeks to get into this business, an extra 2 weeks could have been absolutely astounding for me, I'm sure. Because of what, guys? Starts with an F. And it's not just me. It goes for you as well. Are you focused on the results you want, or are you focused on your stupid assumptions? Are you focused on producing? Are you focused on leading? Are you focused on impacting? Are you focused, or are you distracted because you don't feel good enough? Because that's what it comes down to. This whole shiny object syndrome season that we're in, this whole I'm going to cross recruit people, this whole I'm going to start over, it's not working. Oh, where's my easy button? All of that comes down to your self-image, how you feel about yourself. Am I capable? Am I willing? Am I dedicated? Am I good enough? Am I worthy? The answer is a resounding yes to all of that. But if you doubt it for a second, you are not going to be focused. You will be the one asking the dumb questions. You'll be the one asking yourself, is it worth it? Well, shoot, is it worth it to have Groundhog Day? Do you want the same income results this year? Do you want to always make however much you're making every month? I didn't think so. Do you want to wake up to passive income? Yesterday, I woke up to $628 without any new sales. And yet I'm still choosing to set the temperature for the team by leading from the front. Why? Because it's contagious. Because if I sat around being like, well, I already make money, so do you think you guys would be hustling? Probably not. You get what you are, not what you want. You get what you are, not what you want. So if you want to attract like-minded people who are like, yep, I'm focused, I am in, I'm committed, I'm decisive, I'm worthy, I'm good enough, you have to be that yourself. Okay. So saying less with more impact, I hope that was somewhere in there was a mic drop moment for you. Please go register for Teachable Tuesday. Go register right now for Teachable Tuesday. You know where to go. Hello. Go register for Teachable Tuesday. Okay. And tag your new people in this video. If you haven't already, tag your new people in this video, because leading from the front means that you're choosing to collaborate. It's not about competition in this business. It's not about less than. It's not about someone has more than you and there's only so much for someone. No, there is a surplus amount for everyone. And if you don't believe that, that's exactly why you are where you are. If you choose not to focus, that's exactly why you have the results you do have. Okay. And we'll see you on Mindset Monday. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. We are doing our contest right now. Go look at Daniel's recent post. If you need info on that, please, for the love, get off your butt and go do the freaking thing so that you can impact people who need you, not someone else. Okay. And we'll see you on Mindset Monday. And go look at Daniel's post so that you can get all the right insight, because hello, who doesn't want extra cash? Just saying. Bye, guys.